Hey guys, Matt with CrossFit Sarasota back again in your inbox, telling you some fun things. Now, generally, when people say, how do I succeed at this? The first thing we tell them is to show up, right? Because that's the most important thing. If you show up, that's 90% of the battle. We can take care of the rest of that. So getting here is the thing. Now, if you're not here, we're going to track you down and say, hey, where you been? But the more regular, the more consistent you are, the better your results will be. 2, show up a little bit early. Whether it's prepping to mobilize, whether it's working for 5-10 minutes on some pull-ups, whatever it is, showing up a little bit early and getting some practice in or getting to know the community will be super helpful for you. If you can, you can. If you can't, I know life demands it. A couple minutes, no big deal. Goals, right? We have a goal setting sheet, worksheet, and plan. We can meet you with a coach, set some goals, and that will help you stay focused, right? Motivation is kind of a myth. At some point, it dwindles, and we need to make sure that we have a way to stay on track, and that's to refocus on our goals and say, hey, why did I start this? That's the reason. 4 is journal, and there's going to be an email post about how to journal, right? And what I mean is not like write my feelings down or any of that stuff, which is all good and fine, beyond the scope of what we're talking about here. What I'm talking about is track what you did for your workouts and things like that. You'll get some information on why we do it, how we do it, coming up down the road, right? The next one, ask questions. People have been here for 10 years. They still ask questions. Sometimes things seem clear, they're not clear, or maybe they aren't clear to you, and they need to be explained better. There's a very good chance, though, if you have a question, someone else does, and they may not be asking it. So if you have a question, ask it, whether it's about the workout, about the program. If you're not comfortable asking in class, pull a coach aside, send us a text. If you have a question, ask it. Food, pay attention to the nutrition stuff, right? I like to say that exercise is essentially the wood. Food is your fire, right? Have all the wood you want. If you don't like that wood, it's not going to help. Exercise can help us get where we want quicker. But if we don't have the food, we're not getting there at all. So take care of food. And second one, sleep. Same idea. Sleep's absolutely crucial. It's become more and more obvious over the last few years. I think it's more accepted that we need to sleep. But sleep is important. You'll be getting kind of booklets on both of those as you come through, as the days kind of come through. 2, get involved, right? This isn't essentially just a gym. It tends to be a community, which is one, and you'll read this later, of the 5 pillars or 5 factors of health. Having a strong community, right? They call it a third place too, where you've got home, you've got work, and everybody needs a third place where you've got a group and you can gather and you can feel a part of something. That's what this is. So get involved. Show up to events, meet some people, hang out. Even if you come 5 minutes, stay 5 minutes late, get to know people in and outside the gym, everything will be much better for you, I promise. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.